Okay, friends, thank you for joining us today. So, this is a journey to one of the ancient places in the UK where they, kept information of things that used to happen in a particular location. History, let me just put it that way. So, on this fateful day, we were out with family friends who came to visit. And then we thought of what can we do to make your visitation memorable. So we launch out to this place, okay, and we are all everything you're seeing on my screen right now is made of carton. What you just see, what you just saw now is made of carton. Everything made of carton. But here, this is a kind of game where you have to search for what is in the soil. You have to check for the things on that board and just to locate them. It's not something very serious. But we were just having fun around it. What can we find here? What's in this space? What's in this spot? And it was just a lot of fun around here. Seeing old places or getting to know history about a particular location without you, having access to somebody. So there is nobody here to tell us this is what happened here, this is what happened here. They already put every information on the wall, on the board, attached to items and all of those things that shows what has happened, what this is all about, what this is used for. It's quite self-explanatory, and yet you will enjoy, you will have the fun all together. And that is all this video is all about. So I just thought of sharing with people who are not opportune to visit this particular area. Okay, this particular area you're seeing on my video, uh I'm gonna show it's somewhere in England. You have to see the information on the board, so let's just pay attention to some of these things. So here we were still playing the games. Some items were hidden in the soil, and we're just trying to find out which one is in this space, which one is in this spot. How did they even insert this thing here? And all of so we're just having a good time. That's after walking around, saying several things like the people who fought war in this particular town who fought war. I think the World War One, I mean the World War Two, maybe yeah, the World War Two or maybe one. I can't remember now. I forgot to add that to this video. Okay, so several pictures we have seen before now, several galleries we've walked across. But then I just thought of it. Oh, I need to show my friends this on this channel. So that is why you see me bring this up here. Okay, so it just been a good time altogether. We were just looking out some things we don't even know what were there, but of course it was just up fun all the way, checking through the soil. I can remember checking soil, digging the soil with my hands many years back, as far back as primary school, actually nursery, primary school, where we dig the soil, put our leg in the soil, and all of that. Anyway, moving forward, we're checking other people's history, historical information. You can see the labels here. The number is attached to the item. So you will get to know what is on the item number 17. You check the board, you get to know what is there, what is meant for, who used it, and all of that. You see cold not dull. Different designers that that used to exist for a long time ago. Some of them were just here. This look like a real cat, but no, it's not a real cat. You know, you can see everything here is just historical. There's one history or the other attached to all of these things. And these things are things of value. Very valuable. This is Civil War sage. You see that? Civil War sage. Very valuable stuff. So imagine where this is kept. Imagine where this is kept in the wall. You can imagine this. Quite lovely, isn't it? Yeah, very lovely. I'm just wondering, is this a house in that place or something? But it's quite a very lovely space. There are several boards, several portraits of different people. Now this is Elvis. This clothes you're seeing is Elvis. It is worn by Elvis himself. Elvis himself, checking all the details of the clothes. All of these clothes are worn by people, like ancient people with different histories. You see girls' night out, different things that has happened before. Items that are historical to people. You can see dogs, different things. You can see somebody's shoe. You can see this. I think this shoe is for Elvis himself. Several things. Rabbits causing match. A different. You will just see. It's just too historical for me to absorb everything. So I just thought of let me just put this together, guys. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you. See you again.